Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So, today I have a bit of a special one. I know I haven't been uploading very frequently, but today I thought I'd do something a little bit special. Not necessarily interesting, just special. So, as you can see, I'm an Eotrike, I'm on the edge of the map, and for today's video, I'm simply just going to be walking around the entire map without dying. That's my entire goal. This is also a 1,000 subscriber special, so further ado, let's just get straight on with this. So, first of all, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's liked, shared, subscribed over this past couple of months or something. It's honestly been insane, and I can't thank you guys enough for it. It genuinely means the entire world for me. And I know that this is a bit of a... It's not like the most exciting video for 1,000 subscribers, but it's something that I've not seen anyone else do, and considering I love to walk in this game, pure walking simulator vibes, you know, I just thought it'd be pretty funny. So, yeah, this is basically what I'm going to be doing. Also going to be talking a lot because obviously, man, you guys are just so damn amazing. I can't express how much you guys really are. You're just awesome in every single way. I mean, when I first started this channel, I thought it'd take me about 2 years to get to 1,000 subscribers, but here we are, we're almost at 1,030 as of checking, which, that's just crazy. I can't believe we're at that already. Such a huge milestone. So for the rules of this video, I'm not going to be going into the mainland to eat or drink. I'm simply just going to be surviving off salt water and some bushes that might be near the edge. Which is why I've chosen Eotrike, because this thing trots pretty quick. It's quite good on the food situation. It doesn't lose food too much. And overall, it needs to be grown because this died in my, I think it was like 750 subscriber special, something like that. I don't know. It was something like that. The really long video I made, this was kind of in there, but not for too long, and then it died, and I didn't play it after that. And this is literally my first time touching it since then, so that's why it's where it was. Now, I have tried to turn down the game volume a little bit because I didn't want you to get bored of all the ocean noises and everything. And at the same time, I've tried to turn up my mic a little bit because, again, I don't really know what we're going to do in this video, apart from just me talk, because, honestly, that seems to be what you guys like, and I just love doing it anyway. Honestly, it makes me really happy, just being able to talk, express myself, and whether people watch this or not, I'm not bothered. I'm just happy that I can actually celebrate 1,000 subscribers. Which we did hit, I think it was last week actually we hit it, and I didn't make the video till now because I just haven't got round to it. Now, I do want to say, I'm really sorry for not uploading much. I even had someone on Discord message me in DMs and say, "Are you alive?" Yes, I'm alive. I just haven't been uploading as often, and it's not because I'm quitting or I don't want to. It's just there's complications where sometimes I just won't be in the mood to upload, or sometimes I just won't have the time during the day to make a video because I have things to do or something like that. But now I've actually got a spare day, so I'm just here to make this video, chill out, maybe even do another one after this, I don't know. But I do have some good news actually. We do have some good news. Spinosaurus's model, Divine Beast Spinosaurus mod, that has got its model finished, and I think it's now in textures and mapping and stuff, so that thing's being cooked. DB modders are cooking. Also, I am thinking about getting started on the Crimson server. I haven't played it yet, but I am still trying to learn all the rules. Like, I'm just trying to read through everything, and God, there is a lot of rules there. But hopefully I can get that sorted out quickly. Anyway, so yeah, oh, there's a shark over there. So, we are a herbivore, we can't eat the shark food, so we are just gonna have to hope that there's a bush. Also, the skin I'm using is the, let me think, what is it? I think it's Red Nose, it's called Red Nose, it's from the Christmas pack, which I bought. So that's the skin I'm using, but obviously I'm not making it Christmassy, there's just a really realistic one, so you may be seeing a lot more Eotrike, because I've also changed the subspecies to be, instead of the defense one, which isn't even defense anymore, I think it's like, or maybe it is, maybe it's plus armor? I don't know, I can't remember. This one's now just the balanced one, which is 3% more attack, so hey-ho, we do a little bit more damage, although I think some of the subspecies on this server might have been modified to be a little bit higher than that. Now, also, I do want to just point out, this video is not just going to be 2 hours of me walking around this entire map. Obviously, I'm going to edit some of it and speed it up, because, God, if I expect... I know I make long videos, but if I expected any of my fans... Well, not fans, I don't really know if I can say that. Yeah, I'm not a big YouTuber, but anyone that watches my videos, I don't expect you to sit there for 3 hours and watch me walk around this map. I mean, it's been not that long, and we're this far. But we do have the entire thing to go, so yeah. But obviously I'm gonna speed some of it up just because I don't want to make it seem really boring. So yeah, let's just hit you straight with a time lapse. Anyway, so, that was a short little time lapse. I think that was probably just like 12 minutes of me walking. Anyway, so we are currently in Rainbow Hills, which is probably going to be a lifesaver for us on this mission. So I believe there should be roots around here, which if I find them, I'm going to change my diet, get some nice juicy roots, and then we should be good to go. I just gotta hope they're on the edge of the island, because if they're not, we are ultimately screwed. Because our next feasting spot isn't until... I wanna say... Well, I don't wanna say, but I'm gonna have to say... Ripple Beach, I think? Ripple Beach might be it. Oh man, this is such a stupid video idea, but at the same time, it's just a funny concept, and I've never seen anyone else do it before. So I just thought, why not give it a go? You know, who's gonna stop me? This is stupid. But hey ho. Anyway, so I'm just gonna keep walking around Rainbow Hills, obviously. I don't think I'm gonna want to use my attacks, like my charge or sharpen horns. Even if I see something, I'm probably not, because that's gonna most likely drain our stam. Well, no, it is gonna drain our stam, and then that causes more food and more water usage, if you didn't know. Because stam regen, it makes it drain a little bit faster. So I would, likely not want to use as much as my stamina as much as possible. This is also why I'm trying to not swim too much. It's why I'm swimming really quickly rather than just dawdling along, because if I just stay in the water for too long, I'm gonna have no stam, and then I'm gonna have a lot of food and water drain, which is something I really don't want. I don't even know if this is possible. My Eotrike might die at the end of this, but hey ho, we don't know. all the funs of science in video games. So I believe we are coming up to a point where I should be able to feast on some water and, well, not water, but we've got plenty of salt water to choose from. Now the reason why I'm not too against drinking salt water right now is because, if you didn't know, salt water affects you by the size of your body, and since Eotrike is not big at all, well, sorry, no, since Eotrike is big at all, that doesn't need to be there. Why am I saying it? Anyway, point is, since Zero Strike's big, saltwater doesn't affect it that much. That's what I was trying to say. I'm just not very good at sentencing. Even though I'm British, which means I should be good at sentences, but apparently not today. I'm also a little bit rusty because I haven't made a video in like 5 days. I'm so sorry for that, by the way. Oh man, just had a location quest to Rockfall Hill. Why? Why? I just walked past there. Oh man. I'm gonna stumble a little bit away from the beach, mainly because the sounds of the ocean, they're getting turned down in the next PTB, or public test branch, or whatever. The next patch that happens, the ocean sounds are being turned down. But, like, I don't mind them for a little bit, but when it's constant ear raping of the ocean noises, I need a little bit of a chill out. I also hope there's nothing big here that wants to eat me, because I don't think there's many spawn corpses for a while here, unless I'm coming up near some. Not too sure. Rainbow Hills is one of those places where, although I walk across the entire map a lot, I've never actually been here to explore it a lot. It's one of those places that exists. Flowers, quick. Right, diet change time. Forager. Oh man, no, I didn't need to do that. Oh, quick, change the diet back. There's a berry bush right there. Oh man, that is a lifesaver. Wow, how am I that blind? I was looking directly at it. Okay, so we got a berry bush here. This is good news, good news. So, basically we just need to get our food up, and then we are good to go on our little walk again. We do not really need to focus on water because, again, we're surrounded by water. It's an ocean that surrounds Gondor. But, oh my god, actual berries! Eotrike, eat as much as you can, store them, get fat. I really like the skin, by the way. That's what the skin looks like at the end, by the way. It looks really nice, so I'm excited to see that. But even Eotrike's baby skin, it does look pretty nice. Well, I think that's gonna have to be that. Let's take a banana for the road. And I'm gonna do something real nice. I'm gonna hit you guys with another time lapse. Okie dokie, so I am now in probably what is the most dangerous part of this entire journey. I forgot what this place is called. Burned Forest, there we go. Burned Forest. This is probably the most dangerous part of the entire journey. Now, that black part that goes into the island, am I gonna walk all the way around that? Probably not. Anyway, the reason why this is the most dangerous is because there's usually stuff here that's questing or growing, or carnivores that want to pick off those that are questing and growing. So I'm gonna have to hurry up this one particular area very quickly. Still not gonna run or anything. I also got stuck on a stick. If you saw in that time lapse, I got stuck on a fallen tree stump, which for some reason is in Ocean Stacks, or wherever that place was that I just come from. I think there's 2 places called Ocean Stacks. I don't know. I forgot what that one's called. That one's either Ocean Stacks or the other place over down over down here is called Ocean Stacks. Also, let's have a look at our progress from where we started and where we are. We started here, and we have walked all the way around there, all the way to here. And we still have the entire bottom half of the map to go. Man, this is going to take a while, but I don't mind this, honestly. And maybe our eel will actually be fully grown by then, because I believe we are only adolescent right now. So we are still in a lot of danger of being grabbed and stuff, but those bananas and that berry bush, honestly, saved us so much. We are at basically full hunger, but man, that was honestly too close for comfort. Not just like, I mean, we wasn't low hunger or anything, but at the same time, I didn't like it. I didn't like having the red showing. That was not very nice, but luckily we found a berry bush, we are chilling, we're okay. Also, if you guys have made it this far into the video, then congratulations. Also, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you're all wonderful. By the way, this isn't a private server or single player as it's usually called. It's not one of those, so I can't just like do /God mode and never lose hunger or anything. That would be boring. So, as I forgot to mention, I'm playing on the Divine Beast server 1. There isn't too many people on the server right now, I don't think, but that still doesn't take out the entire point of someone could just kill me. And since I'm a young Eotrike, I would have no way of stopping them. But this time-lapsing that I said that I keep doing, I have no idea how it's going to look in editing. I don't know if it's just going to be silence or how long it's going to be. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Man, I still can't believe I hit 1,000 subscribers though. It was amazingly, we were so close to hitting it last year. I don't know how, because I set a goal of 500 subs, 50k channel views. We're over 100,000 channel views and over 1,000 subscribers, which that's just crazy. I honestly, I can't believe that. That is crazy. Right. Oh man, this is not a nice part to be at. So, if you don't know why this part right here is a bit scary, it's mostly because there is a lot of Mosasaurus and Deinosuchus that spawn in the ocean behind us that way, and they like to come into the mainland through this little gap here, or they just like to wait. But hopefully there isn't any. Oh god. Oh god, thank god there isn't any. It is genuinely terrifying going into the ocean now, because just those two giants that could be there. Let's see if we can drink. Do need to drink a little bit. Oh, that's something that's irritating. So it automatically stops you from drinking, I think, when you drink salt water. So I'm just gonna have to spam this button. Also, I just want to say, throughout this entire video, I am not using the auto walk feature once. Not using it. Completely just me on my own, just walking along as a baby eel. Well, not really baby, let's have a look. We are adolescent. Yeah, and there's only, oh my god, there was 25 people when I started on. It's doubled. Oh god, that's not good. Anyway, so as you can see there, we've got the salt timer effect, or the salt water effect, and that's basically going to drain our thirst a lot quicker for 2 minutes, but as I shall now demonstrate, it doesn't really affect EO too much, simply because of how big Eotrike actually is, because it does go on the it does go on the size or weight, I think, I don't know. But, like, you know, it is going to drain, obviously, but it won't be like, we'll be in the red. At least I hope so. Maybe because we're not adult, it might be, but hey-ho, we can just drink constantly. That's what this thing's for, right? When we get to Ripple Beach, though, we should have a small pond that's close enough to the edge that it counts. It counts as not going into the land, so we should be able to get some fresh water there. But yeah, our thirst was just at the tip of the water droplet symbol in the blue thing, I think it was, but it shouldn't go down to that level. I'm hoping. Oh god, I can't wait for the game to absolutely just dominate me and just prove me wrong right here. Just say, no thirst for you. Not allowed. Funny thing is, though, some dinosaurs, like Argent, they use such little thirst with this salt effect that it doesn't even do anything. Like, I don't even think it goes down at all for Argent. Only if you've got the, I forgot what that diet's called. The one where you store tons of food and you lose a lot less food. That one. That one's really good. I'm pretty sure some vanilla dinosaurs used to have it, but they don't have it anymore. Anyway, so the game has proven me a little bit wrong, but, you know, I'm just gonna say that's because we're not adult, but, like, you know, our thirst, it's basically the same as before. But hopefully we can find some fresh water. Oh my god. Down there? Oh, let's have a look at where we need to go. We need to go all the way around down here to that little puddle there. That's fresh water, and there should be some food there, which is close enough to not be inland. I don't know. When I said the rules at the start, that was kind of just being like, I'm not going to walk into the middle of green hills during this trip just to get some food. Like, I want to stay relatively on the outside of the map. I'm not going to go into the middle of Stego Mountain or into Green Valley to get food and water, because that takes all the fun out of it. I mean, yeah, there's more risk of dying there, but there's no fun, there's no journey. That would just be me moving around and eating. Which, you know, it's boring. This is an actual challenge, trying to walk around the entire map. Honestly, I don't know how long this is going to take. I've been recording for a good 45 minutes, and I'd say we're a third of the way there. So, this should be quite a long recording, but who knows, who knows. Maybe we'll just be like, maybe Mario will just jump in here, give us a little speed pad, and we'll go, woo! Oh man, my imagination goes crazy sometimes. Anyway, I think you guys have deserved it, so time for a time lapse! Okie dokie, so we are very close to our next stopping spot. I say stopping spot, but I'm not really going to be stopping here. So I just quickly remembered as I get here, there's that berry bush on that rock. Thank God we don't have to travel into the land. Well, behind the rocks where there's also a spawned corpse which spawns. I also just want to say, I record on Twitch. For any of those that don't know or are new to my channel, I stream my gameplay on Twitch, and I just screen record that because I don't have a PC because I'm poor. Haha, laugh now. Anyway, and that stream, my stream just got rated, I think. No idea what that means, but kinda just ignored it. Anyway, so we are now in Ripple Beach. Also, I just want to say, talking about people that watch my stuff, comments in my YouTube videos, they are amazing. You guys are awesome. Normally this is the point where you'd hear the person the video is made on, or the person doing it, you'd hear him talk bad. Nah, my comment section, you're all amazing. You're so kind, so understanding. Like, I put a post up saying that I haven't made a video in a while, I'm sorry, and there should be one coming out soon, and I got nothing but positive responses, which maybe because it's just such a small community, that's why, but at the same time, it's just really nice. It's really nice to see people not being rude or anything in the comments. It's just great. I mean, honestly, I'd say I've got probably one of the cleanest, nicest comment sections ever. Or even just small community that I've made. Like, you guys are honestly just amazing. Anyway, so let's just eat this berry bush and we shall get back on a journey. I think we're officially like halfway now. Wow. We got a lot. I'm probably gonna time-lapse this entire route, probably. Who knows? But, man, I think we can do this, guys. I genuinely think we can. Because, like I said, I've never seen anyone else try and do this before. I just thought it'd be pretty cool, stupid, and funny. Excuse me. Plus, it gives me a lot of time to actually talk. Also, we're very close to being sub-adult. I've now got the hiccups. I apologize. Which means, maybe we might even get to adult by the time that we've finished. Anyway, back on our little walk. I haven't even been counting, like, shark corpses or stuff that I've seen. I think I've seen 4 or 5? I'm not too sure. Like I say, I haven't been counting, but there are loads of shark corpses on the side of this entire thing, so... Well, the side of this thing, by that I mean Gondor. Sorry for the pause there, I was just trying to process what I just said. And we are sub-adult, beautiful! Anyway, so... yeah, I think as a carnivore, this would be much easier to do, because... Like, something like a Sarcosuchus, you're much quicker than an Eotrike, you can swim, so you could just go on the sides of not even walk. Plus, you can eat the shark corpse, and you don't lose thirst when you're under the water, or even in it, so... Yeah, I think something like a Sarco or Dino, maybe even Spino or Suco, they would probably be the best things for this, apart from the full aquatics, like Kai, the Urino, and Mosa. Okay, so, apologies for that short little cut that just happened. My stream and recording just froze, it just completely crashed. So, don't worry, we're back now, and as I was saying, this journey would be so much easier to do as like a full aquatic or something like that. But, I just think that using an Eotrike, it's something I need to grow, plus it's a 1,000 subscriber special, and knowing my channel, why would I do anything meaningful? We only do stupid, boring... Well, not boring, but we only do stupid stuff here for entertainment. That's all I like to do. And I know a lot of channels are like, oh, I'm the goofy one. I'm the quirky one. Nah, my channel is basically just having a spot of chat. We just do a lot of chit-chat. Which, to be honest, I don't mind that. This video has not been full of talking, I know, I'm sorry. Well, it has been for you, but for me it hasn't. I've been recording for over an hour now. And a lot of it has just been silence, because I forgot to put music on, so I can't even listen to music when I walk, so it's just straight up walking. But, hey, I don't mind. I gave myself a challenge, I want to do it, because I gave you guys a challenge, you did it, you hit 500 subs last year, and this year we're already starting off with 1,000. It's amazing. So, I think I'm just gonna keep going. We can do it. We can do this. It's not that hard. You know, we've only got half the map to go. Oh god, is it really that far? Okay, it's not that far. Okay, we can do this. I'm pretty sure I've walked along most of these beaches before, so... You know that feeling where you've been to a place once, so it's like, oh, I've been here, you know, there's nothing weird about it anymore, or it just feels like time passes faster because you've been there already. I don't know what that's called, or if it's even a thing, maybe it's just me, but, like, if I'm walking somewhere and I've been there, like, 2 times before, it feels like half the time when I do that same walk again. I don't know. I've noticed that in a lot of my YouTube videos. I'll start at somewhere like, I don't know, Rockfall Hill, and I'll walk over to Green Valley in the entire video, and I'll be like, huh, that's not been that long, actually. I guess maybe it's just like, because I'm actually enjoying myself whilst playing the game. There's also, whilst I'm having a bit of a talk, I do quickly just want to go into, why do people just sit at Grand Plains? I know I spent one video doing it, but I still don't understand. They spend $35 on a game for one river, some dinosaurs, and a big open field. Why? Why would you waste your money? Experience the game. Now, it's nighttime, it's dark, you can't really see the map very well, and I'm only walking on the edges, but you get such a large map. Like, I'm about halfway, and I'm about 70 minutes into recording. Like, you get such a big map, and I've heard people say the map's too big, and no it isn't. Like, for 100 players, this map is not too big. I'd even argue it's a bit too small. Like something double the size would be much better for me. But that's because I like to move around. And not everyone does. Like, not everyone does like to move around the map, you know, I can understand that. But when people are saying the map's too big, and those same people stay in Grand Plains, and that one river and that one field, at the end of the day, you're basically treating the game like Call of Duty, and that's your map. That's the way I see it. It's like, Grand Plains is my Call of Duty map, but instead of being someone shooting, you are modding in dinosaurs and playing as those. That's how I see it, when most people just go to Grand Plains to do stuff. I mean, one person that I know, he's so fed up of it that if someone asks for a Herbie Waystone to White Cliffs, he will purposefully hop onto his Dinoceras, which is a herbivore, and waystone them to Under the Ocean. Now, that might sound rude and obnoxious first, but hold on, those people spam the chat. They only want to go there to coast. They're not even here to enjoy the game properly. I mean, I guess you can enjoy it if you coast and if you like it, but a lot of the times those people rule break and they're really toxic. And also, he does it for fun. Like, it's not against anyone, it's only just for the funny. Also, the waystones say where you're going to be waystoned at. Oh, we don't want to be going here, that's inland. That would be naughty, that would mean we'd fail. And I don't want to do that, so we just gotta find the cracks here in Broken Tooth. But, yeah, he does it for the funny, plus it says on the waystone if it's an underwater waystone or if it's on a land waystone. So, I guess if you click on that and you can't swim, or you're not an Argent, your own fault, I guess? I mean, I can see the other perspective where, like, you've waystoned me into the ocean, how dare you, I can't swim, I'm gonna die, womp womp. But, I can see that side of the frustration, but at the same time, just walk, just use the entire map. If you so desperately want to go to Grand Plains to coze everything that's there, please, walk there. Don't just ask for waystone and go there, die, grow, repeat. Because that's, in my opinion, that's boring, but I do just want to quickly point out, when I'm talking this way, I'm not saying you need to play the game this way. So I'm sorry if anyone takes it that way, because honestly that's not what I mean. I mean, basically, just try and enjoy the game a bit more. And if you really don't enjoy walking, if you hate walking that much, by all means get a waystone. But at the same time, this brings me to another point. Oh boy, here we go. So, in my last video, I said something about like, oh, I'm gonna sit at the waystone and camp there and kill everyone. I think I said something on the lines of that for like 30 seconds. That was it. And then I never did it, I ignored that point, just moved on. There was an argument in my comment section basically saying, you're such a wuss for doing that, you're a pussy for going there and killing it at the waystone, you shouldn't camp waystones. And my side of it is, waystones, yeah, they're fun, you can move around the map much quicker, but at the same time, they are risk and reward, that's what they are. You choose to do them, it's a risk and reward situation, you're not forced to. So, the risk is, something could be there, and it kills you and you die, womp womp. So bad, too sad. The reward is, you get to move across the map much quicker. Saves you like 10 minutes of walking. But if you die, you need to spend 10 minutes growing and then 10 minutes of walking to get there. So that's the way I see it, but a lot of people are like, oh, if you kill at a waystone, you're bad, you need an advantage. Well, think of it this way. If you're a carnivore, and you see a nice watering hole with a berry bush next to it, you're going to use that as a hunting spot, because that's opportunity for herbivores to go there, eat, drink, relax. They don't expect you to just pounce them and jump them and get them whilst they're there. No, they don't expect that. They expect to just get food, get water, chill, and then move along. But, you know, you can see that as a clear opportunity to get a nice, easy kill, which... oh no, I don't have skill in the dinosaur survival game, but I'm still able to eat. Oh no, the world's over, I'm not a PvP god. Like, come on, this game isn't about, I'm good at PvP. It's a survival MMO, and if you can survive well, I guess that means that you can eat well, which is usually by killing stuff as a carnivore. So, you know, whether you're the best at PvP or the worst, I say if you can survive in this game for a while, you're pretty good at it. That's how I say it. But a lot of people are like, oh, I'm the best at PvP, or no, I am, and it's like, Cool story, bro. Needs more dragons. Like, just move on. Anyway, so that's that ramble moved along. Sorry about that. I just thought I really needed to get that out of my system, and we're out of Broken Tooth. We're now at... Oh, sorry, I stopped there. That's not good. We're now at the bottom of Green Valley, a very dangerous spot indeed. Now, some of those who have stuck around my channel, you might recognize that I think my first video of 2024, I was a Suchomimus. I believe it was the first one. I was a Suchomimus, and I took down an Argent here. That was amazing. I still can't believe I did that. Let's see how many people are on. Oh god, 65, that number's going up. Oh man. Eotrike, you can walk forever. I love this thing. This thing's beautiful. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, but when we were small, we trotted slower, but we ran faster. So we swam, I think we swam slower as well. Oh, excuse me. But now that we're bigger, we trot faster, we swim faster, we just don't run as well. So, it's a shame if we're gonna sprint, but the entire idea of this is just, can I actually do... Oh man, excuse me. Can I actually walk around the entire map without dying as a dinosaur? And so far, we are proving this game very wrong. Like, normally, I don't know. I don't know how vanilla works, but I think normally in vanilla you'd starve to death by now. Even if, like, you tried to eat the stuff, like, just moving around the map you'd die. But, I'm gonna be honest, I played vanilla twice. Once on Pandora, twice on Pandora, and that's it. I left both times because I hated it. It was horrible. I spent an hour trying to grow an aloe, and I got 2 bars into juvenile. 2 bars! Because there's no passive growth, there's no... like, the quests are horrible, you don't get any marks, and I guess it's like long-term gameplay like, oh, I spent a week growing this dinosaur. Coolio. Like, I guess that's the idea of it, but someone that plays a community server where it's realistic, but it's like in a much nicer time frame. So instead of like 2 weeks to grow a Rex, it's more of like a couple of hours or an hour at most. And you know, I guess you could see that as having no patience and being quite bad at the video game, and just like at the end of the day, just not having the patience to grow or play properly. But I see it as, I want to enjoy this dinosaur. Yes, I want to grow it. I don't want to start off as a friggin' adult, but at the same time, I do want to actually play the game. I don't want to spend 3 years of my life just as a juvenile, because we all know that that's a bit boring, not very fun. It's a little bit bad when you're small because you got all the cozies and everything, and god, it is horrible. I don't know why they don't have passive growth on vanilla, even if it was really slow, like 0.0001 growth a minute or something like that. Actually, that's a bit too slow. 0.001 growth a minute. That seems fine, because that would mean 10 minutes to get to 0.01, 100 minutes to get 0.1. So 100 minutes, that's an hour and 40. So it'd take you just under 2 hours to grow 1.1. And 1.0 is full growth, so you'd be 1/10 of the way in 1 hour and 40 minutes. So, you know, it wouldn't be that short. But compared to what the current growth is with vanilla, I'd much rather have the ability to passive grow at that rate than quest at the rate that it is now, because it's so awful. Especially since some of the quest items on like Pandora don't even spawn in the nice areas half the time. Like, and the effort on some of those quests, pick up 120 deathcap mushrooms, collect 120 for like a minute of growth that gets you not even a quarter of a bar. It's ridiculous. But anyway, you've heard me ranting. I think now we get on a bit of a time lapse. So yeah, enjoy. my god, I just realized my mic was muted. But anyway, this is the largest swim we've had. I don't know if we can make it, but I am so terrified of Young Grove. Like, this place is normally packed full of people. Also, this area in general, like, Moses and Dinos love this place. It's terrifying. I hate this place. Oh, come on, Eotrike, you can do it. Don't have a lot of oxygen. Also, I managed to accidentally do a quest. I think it was a location quest to go to Darkwoods. I think I accidentally did that. So that happened. I think we should definitely get to adult though, by the time we actually get there, but man. This is actually not as boring as you'd think, to be honest. You know, walking to these parts and having a sense of fear of what might be around, even though I'm this giant herbivore, it's still a little terrifying. Anyway, we get to have another look at the salt. I don't know what's called this. The food thirst drain. No, the thirst drain bar effect thing. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Yeah, you understand. I get to see if this actually does affect me based on my size as an Eotrike, because I know modded dinos it does, but vanilla, not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure though. I'm pretty sure that's just how it works, but yeah, we've done 30 seconds so far and basically nothing has gone. Anyway, also, if you guys have made it this far into the video, please make sure to like, share, subscribe if you feel like it. Always helps me out an absolute ton, and we're not too far from the end now. We just have this little part here, and then we're done. This is also one of the most dangerous parts, however, because it's near Grand Plains. And although people like to be there, sometimes they like to quest on the edges, and wouldn't you know it, that's where I am. So it's a little scary, but this skin, Red Nose, I think it's called, it looks really nice with realistic colours on it. It's a good skin. I'm so glad we got Christmas skins that weren't like bright greens and reds and whites. They were a bit of Christmassy colours, like there is some reds on them, but at the same time, you do have just a realistic pattern, which I absolutely love. Thank you so much, Alderon. I can't wait to see what skins that we get, though, because the questing update, and that is not too far away, I don't think. So, hopefully we'll get a lot of brand new skins as well with that, because I believe there should be some certain skins that you need to do certain quests to actually unlock. So that seems like it should be pretty interesting, but as you can see, our thirst has not depleted as much when we was a small Eotrike. So, there you go, my point's proven. Aha, I knew it. So even now, we're still not adult, so that wouldn't affect us, that'd affect us even less when we're adult. I do sincerely apologize for my English today. I don't know what's going on, I am just not very good at talking right now. But, I also just want to say, with the slower uploads, when I said I was gonna do some like exercises and work on myself a little bit, I have honestly been doing that a lot. From this week, I've started to drink almost little to none in like soda drinks. I'm also doing some more exercises, you know, just trying to keep my body in better shape because it's good for the mind, you know? I know that's a bit cringe to say, but if you guys generally don't like how you look, even if it doesn't change, some exercise still helps, and in general, it just makes you feel a little bit better about yourself. Which, you know, for me it does, honestly. It helps me out an absolute ton. As well as this, though, because making these videos, it is just pure joy. I don't think I've ever made a video where I've been sad by the end of it. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 parts of a video, but I've always cheered myself up at the end. Also, sorry for the long pause again. Anyway, oh man, I can't believe we can see the end, and we can see where we are and the ending on our map right now. Oh, it wasn't zoomed out all the way. Okay, never mind. That statement makes me look like an idiot. Well, I already am, but you know. Also, if this isn't to your liking of walking around the map, like, if you think I've cut too many corners or edges, then I'll do it again. I'm not saying when or what dino, but if you guys in the comments of this video seem to think, you cut just a little bit too much, do it again. I'll do it again. You know, probably is something faster or slower, who knows, maybe a herbivore or carnivore. You don't know, I don't know, but I'll do it again, if you really want to. Also, I don't know if this video is going to do well or not. Probably not in watch time, but, you know, maybe clicks, because I've got a pretty good thumbnail that I might use. I used a glitch. Now, I'm going to explain my thumbnail here. So, what I've got is a photo of Gondor from a Thow's perspective, from the sky. The Thow's not in the picture or anything, but basically the entire map fit in the photo. Now, the way you do that is there's a sky barrier in this game. And if you fly past the sky barrier, which you need to do a glitch, which I think you can only do on slow PCs and consoles, because it seems to have a thing of stuff not loading in properly. So, the way I did it is I was a Thal. Hats wasn't out yet, so I was a Thal in single player. And I just went really, really fast on my old Xbox, my 1S. And for some reason, it put me on top of the sky barrier, so I was able to just walk in the air and stuff. It was crazy, and then I just thought, how high could I fly up? So I flew up so high that the entire map bugged out. I got to see the whole map. You'll see this in the thumbnail, by the way. I don't know why I'm saying by the way, you've already seen it. But, yeah. So I just took a couple of screenshots, but yeah, you can see the entire map. It's crazy. But, man, if I wanted to cheat, I would swim to there, but we gotta walk around, we gotta do this sensibly. I can't believe how close to the end we are, though. I am a little bit worried about the beach on White Cliffs, because I think there's a cliff that you have to swim around. I'm not excited for that, but hey-ho. We've done quite a bit of talking. I think it's time for another time lapse. Okay, so, finally, the rain's gone, we're at White Cliffs. Oh my god, we are in the final stretch, ladies and gentlemen. We just need to get around the White Cliffs cliff part, and then we are good to go. Oh my god, this video has been such a long time in the making today. Oh my god, the recording. It's over 2 hours now. Over 2 whole hours, and we're not even there yet. Man, I'm sure we can do it though. Oh, by the way, if you have stayed this far and you're making it to the end of the video, then by all means, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you feel like it. You know what? I don't mind if you don't. This is honestly just a great celebration for 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs, and we're walking the entire map, man. I don't think anyone's ever done this before, and I'd definitely be up for more challenging videos, because honestly, just the regular gameplay, it's alright, you know, I'll play it, but not forever. But something that's a bit of a challenge, like walking around the map whilst not dying once, it's kind of crazy. You know, I've never seen anyone do that before. I've never seen it actually being attempted before, especially not in Gondor. Maybe I just haven't looked up the right videos, but hey, you know what? It's been great. I've honestly enjoyed this end. We're not at the end yet, we got this final stretch to go through, and then we will be done. But I just gotta hope there's a way through that cliff. See that cliff all the way over there? If there's no way through that, I gotta go around, and trust me, I am not confident about being able to go around. But, oh my god. Also, I just want to apologize if there's like any short areas where there's been no footage because it's been clipped or it's just been cropped out or something. I apologize. But it's nothing major, at least, I don't think. Right. Oh man. We are so close, ladies and gentlemen. We are in a very dangerous spot, though. We're in White Cliffs. Now, this is also another popular spot for the players, and let's have a look at how many are on. 79. Wonderful. Oh, thank you so much. Man, just shows how well Divine Beast is doing as a server. But, man, we just gotta walk around this, down that cliff, and we're done. Like Mike Ehrmantraut, we're done. A good old Breaking Bad reference. I love Breaking Bad, man. I've just recently finished Better Call Saul and El Camino again. Man, watching El Camino for the second time and Better Call Saul for the second time, you hear so much more of the references, the secrets, the entire plot, really. You just understand it more. Man, they are such good shows, though. I highly recommend them to anyone. But this EO trike, man, oh, I'm glad we're adult as well. Being adult, you know, it's nice to be there finally. This is the most we've been inland since we started, but I'm not going inland. I'm just walking around this water bit. Oh man, I can't believe we are so close to being done, guys. I'm honestly so happy with this. Anyway, let's do one final time lapse before we finish. Okay everyone, we are on the final stretch. We are so close to being finished with this. Oh my god, what a journey this has been. I'm still a little surprised we didn't see any other dinosaur on the way, but oh my god, what a massive journey this has been. You can see it on the mini-map, it's right there. Come on Eotrite, just keep walking, you can do it. This has been amazing. Oh my god, come on EO, keep walking, you're almost there. The final steps. I don't know if you can tell how happy I am, but this is such an amazing goal for me. I didn't think I'd walk around the whole map. I thought I'd give up, but, you know, we made it. And just like hitting 1,000 subs, we made it. We still kept going. And we finally did it. We've done it, guys. We have just walked around the entire map without dying a single time. And there's a Moser there. That kind of spooked me. We've done it. Oh my god. Hello, Moser. We've done it. Eotrike, you are amazing for doing that walk. Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Man, it has been an amazing one to record. I just want to quickly say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I hope we can keep going, because honestly, it just keeps getting better every day I look at this. Anyway, so thank you all so much for watching, so much for helping my channel grow. You're all amazing. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.